Good morning, everybody. So on this special day in this video, the boys got to go to not one but two parks that they never been to in their whole entire life, and I just figured it'd be something exciting and nice. Now this park is right next to where the pier where we were going to go to, but there was people over there, so we decided not to do all that. So we went over by the park. Here's the boys. They both got to enjoy on the swings. It was nice. They had 3 different types of swings for the babies, the toddlers, and the older kids, and it was very beautiful. Coda had so much fun. He was laughing and giggling, and Luca didn't know what to do. He was just so excited. He had them little happy hands going on. See, look at that smile. My baby got a big smile. I'm so happy that we only have 7 days left. I repeat that, 7 days left of this helmet baby, because there's the pros and cons, and that'll be a whole nother video for that one. But I just enjoy taking my boys places and doing activities with them, letting them be in the real world and experience things and be just little children that they are, especially like Luca. Luca has some social skills that are not fully there, I feel like. But here we go. Look at him. He's running away from me. This is why I'm going to have to lose some weight, y'all, because I didn't try to keep up with him, but if I had to, I probably couldn't either way. And then he going to realize, oh, see, where's my mama? Oh, there's mama. Okay. He just was so excited because there was like 3 different park little areas hooked to each other in this one park. Now, this was nice. Both of them got to enjoy it together and experience it together. They both liked it. But obviously, Luca gets bored with stuff fast, so that wasn't going for him much longer than, not even 2 minutes of being on this. But it was okay. Coda was just like not really realizing what's going on. But that's okay. He's learning too. So, the one big thing that I think is a disadvantage of taking a 9-month-old and a 3-year-old to the park is, since Luca has issues to the point where he gets overstimulated quickly, he doesn't know what he wants to do. You see here, he's thinking about going down the little bridge, but then when he was also trying to think about going down the slide, and he really couldn't make his mind up, and multiple times we stood there for several minutes to, I think one time it was like 10 minutes. He still couldn't decide what he wanted to do. He was just excited and walking back and forth and doing circles and, spinning around, and that's okay, and jumping around. That's what we do. We let him stem. We let him do what he do. And then here's Coda. Coda's kind of bored because he really couldn't go down the slide because he's not a big boy just yet, but he will be real soon. So we're sitting there being Luca Moon's #1 fan. We just watching him do what he do. And then he got off track because he's seen the little holes in the little area that he's in. And so he really gets sidetracked with, I mean, that's what any children, they get sidetracked. Now, here he goes. So he's sitting there, but he's still sidetracked with the little hose. So eventually, at some point, I go over there and I convince him to go down the slide, because we got to have fun the whole time, not just a little bit. And now, there's my baby. 7 more days. 7 more days. Yeah. Can't wait. Because I'll tell you, that helmet stank. It stinks so bad. So now here we go. We drove to another park. Luca went way ahead of me. I didn't want him to go in the grass because, of course, there's geese poop. But here we are. And once again, he's getting overstimulated, not knowing what he wanted to do. But then he sees numbers. So he decides to go over there, and he's like looking at the numbers, not sure what to do. And then he realizes it turns. That boy had a ball right there. I'll tell you that one. It's nice. It's nice to see the boys grow and be there majority of the time versus my first child. I was working, being a single mom, and I worked 2 jobs. I had a lot of stuff going on when I was younger, but as I'm older and I have a husband that can handle stuff and hold stuff down, I can actually enjoy the kids. And there we go. I was a little chilly, not too much, but a little chilly. You see his nose is a little red, but he is so cute. Even with the helmet on, I don't even care. You can see him, he's cute. Gorgeous babies. We already know this one. We already came to that conclusion. And he just, look at him. Now, he don't really want to leave the park, but we're going to leave because it's time to go home, relax, get a snack. I think that day, Luca Moon ate some popcorn, and Coda Lou had his little veggie puffs, and it was just time. We was out for quite a while, for a few hours. It was just time to go home and relax. Put your feet up and relax, because we had a long day. Luca Moon had therapy that day.